Okay, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, but I think we're back up now. Okay, let's get back to it. All right, let me make sure everyone's cool. Is everyone cool? Everyone got me? Yeah, we got some weather. We got some weather in Southern California, so they don't like weather here. All right, back to it. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Watch. Watch. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. I'm just gonna drag this over. Bang. See that? Bang. Remember, I have to draw it exaggerated so you know what I'm talking about. Let me clean this up. All right, everything going as planned. Sorry about that. We had technical difficulties. Internet crashed out. But we back. We back. Look at this perfect flexion. This is absolutely perfect. This is perfection. If you waited for the break and retest and reject of this lick box, you're welcome. I'm gonna be off here in the background. I'm here. Just give me a second. Internet's never just dropped on me like that, so I've never had this type of crash out, internet crash out. All right, let's pay attention to what we have going on here, okay? So remember, we're in purple until we're not. Blue would be ideal. I said purple, I meant magenta. We're in magenta until we're not. Blue would be ideal. Because if it does break this magenta, you got to deal with the 20. So just be patient. Now remember, I told you, if you took this green, you got to chase this, right? You got to chase this if you took the green. Otherwise, we're already set up. We're already set up for the other way. Remember, our safety puts are going to be somewhere underneath the 5. It has to be somewhere underneath the 5 for safety puts. So it has to do something like that. But Discord's already prepared. Yeah, if you're just tuning back in, my bad. The internet dropped out. We got bad weather. It's not even really bad weather. It's just a little bit of rain. Everything decided to die. But we're back now, so. All right, the paths are on the screen. So we're waiting for either this. That's ugly. Okay, so at least let's wait for that. If it wants to head down, if not, you see what the overlay is on the 1 minute. If this actually plays out like this, you got to donate my brain to science. If this actually happens like this, I'll be okay with it. Because this one's obvious. This one's obvious. But this one here, if this happens, that's not supposed to. But we'll see. We know what the setups are, right? So there's no stress here. We're stress free. You're in what is this? Magenta until you're not. You know what the setup is for puts. Otherwise, you're in magenta until you're not. Just so everyone's aware, in about 30 minutes, I am going to have to call it because I have to go. I have a doctor's appointment. So I already planned on calling it early today. So I do have a doctor's appointment that I must attend. And but we're going to be back and do it tomorrow. So you'll be all right. You'll be all right. But let's see if we can make a quick buck. Everything's saying sideways. Everything's sideways right now, and they're on lunch. They're on lunch break. This is where we need to be really picky with the trades. Really picky with the trades, and this is the time where you have to let it play out. You gotta let them play out. Set your stops and be okay with it. We got VWAP flatline again. Remember what happened yesterday and VWAP was flat. All right, let them figure this out. Remember, we're in this magenta until we're not. Don't try to front run it. By the way, I would never just peace out like that. I would definitely tell everyone, hey, something came up, or whatever it is. I wouldn't just ditch the stream like that. That wouldn't happen. So if it ever does happen in the future, it's a technical difficulty. 100%, that's what it is. I'm gonna start getting ready in the background, so I'll be here. I'll still have it up just to have the paths on there. Discord, you should be using the 5-minute chart. Remember, there's 1 minute chart, that's for everybody else. The 5-minute chart, that's for us. So maybe we have a fitty here. I'm gonna be getting ready in the background, okay? I'll be here, I'll still have everything going. I'm just gonna be quiet because I'm gonna get ready, okay? Give me a minute, be right back. Okay, look really quick. If you took green, right? Let's say you bought your call on green. You put your stop below the last low, and then you let the winner win. It's now it's testing this. It's the second bite at the apple. So if you did take green and you held all this time, you need to start adjusting your stop. Don't let it go against you is all I'm saying. The only reason why I'm saying that now is because it's just proving the point that if you stick to the strategy, it's our best bet. It's our best bet. If you took the green, even if you got the worst possible fill, you're in profit now. But you have to let your winner win, allow for the second bite at the apple. Now we're at the top of the lick box. We're getting close to this green up here. So just don't overstay your welcome. You'll be fine. Stick to your strategy. I'm in the background getting ready. I'm still here. So look, if we get above green, this key level green right here, this is ideal. We want to not only break the lick box, retest the lick box, which should be aligned with green, and then reject. Or, excuse me, break, retest, reject. So if you're waiting for that, wait for it. Otherwise, look, we're still in magenta until we're not. All right, let's see what happens when they test this magenta right here. They're right at VWAP, so let VWAP settle out. Look, they're still in this. Let them figure this out, okay? There's nothing really to do in here. We already know what the call scenario is. It's a break retest of this. If you're not already in it, then your next quote unquote safe entry would be somewhere up here. I'm gonna come. I'll check back in a few minutes. I'm still getting ready. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. If you took the break of this magenta, you got to chase this. Break of magenta was on 92.74, let's say. Down to, all right, this is our 30 cents. So technically, this is a win for us, but we'll let it play. We'll see what happens. Okay, look. This is for Discord, right? Only Discord has this information. We have to use our 5-minute chart. Stop focusing on the 1-minute chart. The 1-minute chart has too much of this. The 5-minute chart, you could already been in and out with money. So use the 5-minute chart if you're in the Discord. Don't use the 1 minute. I mean, you got to learn how to use both. You got to learn how to overlay both of them. Again, your safety puts somewhere below the 5. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, Instagram, whatever, if you're not in the Discord, you don't have access to the 5-minute chart. You didn't know that the call out for the puts was on the break of this magenta. So breaking magenta, let's say 92.72 to 91. This is a 1-point move already. This is already a 1-point move in the stock market. Now we need to, this needs to happen. I actually wouldn't be surprised if we just fizzled out doing this for the rest of the damn day. But we'll see. The market will tell us. We don't have to guess. The market's going to tell us. We might be coming up to a support right here. We'll find out. That support is on the top of the, okay, let's see. Okay. Here's 30 cents right here. This is our 30 cents right here. Well, we'll let it go a little bit. We're coming up to this support. So above this is going to be a support, right? Below it, retest and reject, that means it's resistance. Look, breaking magenta for the puts, right? If you didn't make money by now, there's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing I can do. If you didn't make money by now, there's nothing I can do. How much? That's on you. You got to figure that out. I'm offering 30 cents. Anything past that is a blessing. See, look, this is above it. It's going to be some type of support. We need to break, retest, and reject it so we know that it's resistance. Now we do have a lot of rejection wicks on this 30-minute. But we had such big movement today. Asking for more is, yeah. We had such big movement today. When today was, I think everyone was supposed to be an up day, right? Just shooting out up. So we're gonna figure out. I'm not saying it's not gonna finish an up day. We'll find out. Because we have big liquidity on the 20, big liquidity on the 5. So if they wanted a double bottom, that's possible, the double bottom. And don't forget, this is still here. So I'll hang out for a little bit more. I'm supposed to already be gone, but I'm gonna hang out for a little bit more because I just want to see what's gonna happen. I'll be here. It's in the middle of lunchtime over there. So the volume probably, yeah, the volume died off. Look, if you made money today, there's no reason to sit here and doing this all day. Take your money and leave. Take your money and leave. Now it's going to get hairy. All this needs to happen. All of this needs to happen. We want to get below this key level, 9134, retest it, and then reject underneath it. So if you're waiting for that, wait for it. Look, VWAP is flat, completely sideways, same thing as yesterday. There's a reason why this area is a 50-50, right? You see it? There's a reason why. In Discord, our money was made on the break of this. What is this? This magenta. This is our money right here. This is one full point, maybe even a little more. Your safety calls, somewhere above here. Your safety puts, somewhere below here. This is the answer. If you're playing the game in the middle of the lick box, this is the most risk. That's when you got to scout, get in and get out. If we get below, then you let it run a little bit. Here, look, I'm going to put the range that we're in. Let them figure out this teal range. I have it highlighted 3 just so it's visible. We're in this range. Let them figure it out. When they're going to come back from lunch, they're going to figure it out. Clean up the chart a little bit. Okay, I think that's been my time. I gotta go to the doctor's appointment. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. If you're interested in learning how to trade with us, go to livespytrading.com so I can get you sorted. But before you do that, read the disclaimer. Do not consider this financial advice. Trading stocks involve risk. What is it? The owner of the channel, the traders that appear in the broadcast, and their affiliate companies are not liable for any loss inflicted in relation to its content. Once you're done reading that and absorbing that and understanding that, go to that website, livespytrading.com, so you can get sorted. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. So Discord, let me ask you right now. Anyone got anything for me before I go? Because I'm gonna have to head out like right now. I'm already 15 minutes late. 15 minutes late, and it's raining. You know how people drive when it's raining. You know how they drive when it's raining. So look, it has to look like this. For puts, it has to look like this, and then don't overstay your welcome. If we get below the 5, maybe let it run a bit. We are halfway through the day pretty much, so don't expect too much. If it wants to chop around in here, that's not out of the realm of possible. Not out of the realm. Watch out for a hold on. Yeah, it's still valid. Watch out for the stop hunt on the break of this green. Protect against the stop hunt by waiting for the break, the retest, and the reject. Yeah, pretty much at these levels too. All right, let me check on you guys. Car and driver. Oh man, that's funny. I need to start a GoFundMe so I can get a driver. No, isn't Elon coming out with what is it? Autonomous driving? Pretty soon you don't need a driver anymore. That whole economy's dried up. Well, dang, now I gotta stay around and see what's gonna happen. Hold on, I'm here. Just give me a second. I'm here. Give me a second. They're gonna have to wait. Let's see what they got. Look, if this plays out, you have to donate my brain to science. I can't wait around. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it. YouTube, it's been a pleasure. TikTok, Instagram, all the rest. It's been a pleasure. Join tomorrow. Actually, join today. You can get a free session tomorrow and then see how you like it. If you don't like it, no hard feelings. Hit cancel. They're gonna ask you for that credit card just in case you do want to stay on. It's already there. You don't have to worry about it. But if not, you can always hit cancel. No big deal. No hard feelings. but it's been a pleasure. You guys have a good day. Goodbye.